Today, a revelation from the angels shook everything around you. Someone close who silently observes your every move let slip something about you that left everyone astonished. You may not even realize how much you have been watched and admired, but what was said is resonating among those who heard it. And that is no coincidence. There is something in your essence that transcends words, something that can no longer be ignored. This person, who until now had been keeping feelings and thoughts hidden, finally decided to reveal something powerful. In the middle of a conversation, without any warning, they mentioned your name, and the impact was immediate. The words were so intense that the hearts around froze for a moment, as everyone tried to absorb what had been said. There is a mystery in you, a light that shines even without you realizing it, and now that light is illuminating everyone's path. The angels say that this revelation comes from deep admiration and fascination. This someone, who has been around you maintaining a certain emotional distance, could no longer contain what they felt. They spoke about how your presence impacts everything around, how your unique way of seeing the world changes the energy of any environment you enter. You may have never noticed how powerful you are, how much your actions and decisions influence others, but now this can no longer be hidden. What he revealed was not just a superficial observation. He commented on how you, with your gentle soul, bring an indescribable peace to those who are close. He said that even in the most difficult moments, your presence radiates a serene strength he has never seen in another person. Unknowingly, you have been a safe harbor for many, especially for this someone who finally opened up. And now, everyone who heard his words is seeing you in a new way. The angels whisper that this revelation is just the beginning of a profound change in your life. The words spoken have brought to light something that was dormant, and now that it has come to light, there is no turning back. The universe is setting into motion events that will transform everything around you, and this person, who had the courage to speak, will be a fundamental part of this process. He can no longer hide what he feels, and his confession was just the first step of something much bigger. However, it is good to be prepared. Not everyone around you is ready to hear this truth, and some may react in unexpected ways. The angels want you to know that despite the initial shock, this will pass, and what will come afterward will be even more profound and transformative. The truth, when revealed, provokes intense reactions, but that is exactly what you need now, a turn, an awakening. This is the moment to embrace this new phase and allow the flow of the universe to guide you to where you should be. Now that this revelation has come to light, the angels want you to recognize how much more powerful you are than you imagine. There is a light in you that can no longer be overshadowed, and even though this revelation was unexpected, it is aligned with the divine plan. The universe has been watching your journey, every step, every tear, every smile, and now it is using the people around you to bring to light what you might not have seen in yourself. The person who revealed their feelings knows deep down that there is something special about your energy, something that transforms everything around. He mentioned how, without you realizing it, your way of being deeply touches people. You know those moments when you think no one is watching? Well, he was there, always attentive, noticing every gesture of yours, every word. Maybe he didn't express this before out of fear or hesitation, but now there is no way to hide it anymore. This revelation affected him too. It wasn't easy to admit what he felt or perceived, and for a long time, he resisted speaking about it. But the angels whispered in his ears, indicating that it was time to open up. The confession came at the exact moment. He had been carrying this weight for so long, and now that he has spoken, there is relief, a sense of freedom for both him and you. You may not yet have fully felt the impact of these words, but in time you will understand how this changes everything. The people around you are processing what was said, and many are starting to see you in a completely new way. The angels speak of an energetic transition happening with you. Before, you might have gone unnoticed by some, but now your presence is undeniable. It's as if with every step you take, the universe echoes your inner strength, your divine light. This glow, which once seemed timid, is now expanding in a way that you can no longer contain, and you shouldn't try to. This revelation brought to light truths that were hidden. Maybe for a long time you minimized yourself, adapted to fit into others' spaces and expectations. But now the angels say it's time to stop hiding. There is no going back to the old version of yourself. The person you are becoming is stronger, more confident, more aware of your power. And this is something that those around you are also beginning to notice. But not everyone will react the same way. The revelation made by this person caused a chain reaction. Some may be trying to understand how you have such an impact, while others may feel insecure or even threatened by your light. It is important to keep your energy high and not let others' doubts or insecurities affect your journey. Your angels are by your side, guiding every step and ensuring that you are protected during this transformation process. And him? He did not expect his words to cause such a commotion. He knew that what he felt was true, but he had no idea how it would be received by others. Now that the truth is exposed, he is reflecting on what will come next. The angels say that this connection between you is deeper than it seems, and the fact that he had the courage to open up shows how significant this relationship is to him. Prepare yourself for what is to come, because this revelation was only the beginning. There is much more that the universe is bringing to you. The angels are preparing you for great changes and transformations, and this truth that has been revealed is just the first step on a path that will lead you to an even higher version of yourself. Now is the time to trust and move forward. With the weight of the revelation exposed, the angels are guiding you on a path where the truth, although uncomfortable, will always be your greatest ally. What was said about you echoes in the hearts of those who were present, but what really matters now is how this will transform you. Every word, every revealed feeling was carefully orchestrated by the universe so that you could finally see your true greatness. The person who revealed these truths had been in conflict for some time. He internally struggled with feelings that, in a way, scared him. You, in his eyes, have always been an enigmatic figure, someone who fascinates but also commands respect simply for being authentic. He could no longer contain this admiration. The angels were constantly sending him signals, making him realize that if he continued to hold on to these feelings, he would lose something valuable. And now that he has spoken, a new dynamic is emerging between you. This dynamic is not limited only to what he feels for you. The revelation has generated waves of transformation around you, impacting not only how others see you, but also how you perceive yourself. The universe is calling you to take on the role of a spiritual guide, a figure who, even unintentionally, illuminates the path for everyone around. People are now beginning to look at you differently, seeking your guidance, your light, without even realizing how much they are being drawn to this unique energy that emanates. The angels want you to understand that this moment is crucial. You are at a crossroads where what you decide now will shape the next chapter of your life. Accepting this truth about yourself and the impact you have on others will unlock a deeper level of wisdom and intuition. This is the moment when your soul cries out to be heard, to be fully embraced. There is no more room for doubts or insecurities. What has been said cannot be undone, and the angels are inviting you to embrace this new phase with determination. This person who opened up did not do it impulsively. There was a period of intimate preparation before he found the courage to speak. He was guided by higher forces, by the universe itself, to take this step at the exact moment. What he sees in you is not just passing admiration. He sees something deeper, something you may have overlooked, your ability to transform realities. The angels say you possess an innate ability to change the environment around you. Your heart, your soul, your pure intentions have the power to elevate the energy of any place. And this has not gone unnoticed by him. He spoke, perhaps without fully realizing, how your presence makes him feel calmer, more centered. He mentioned how when you enter a space, people feel more connected, as if you bring an energy that heals. He, and many around you, are starting to notice this. But it is essential to remember that with this power comes great responsibility. Not everyone around you is prepared to handle this transformative energy. Some may feel resistance, others even envy. But the angels encourage you not to let these reactions destabilize you. Your role here is greater than any negative reaction that may arise. You were chosen to be in this place at this time because your soul is strong enough to carry this light and radiate it to others. As for him, he is now in a state of deep introspection. While he feels relieved to have spoken, there is also a feeling of vulnerability because he exposed something he kept inside. He fears your reaction. He fears that this revelation will change how you see him. But the angels want you to know that the fact he opened up in this way is a sign that the connection between you is much more significant than it appears. Now that everything has been revealed, the universe invites you to look inward and understand the purpose of this revelation in your life. The angels are guiding you, and this did not happen by chance. The person who finally opened up about his feelings, his perceptions, and how you impact those around you was merely a messenger of what the universe wants you to understand about yourself. The angels are saying that you need to start seeing your true value. It is no longer time to hide, to shrink, or to think you are not capable of transforming the environment you are in. You were sent to this specific moment with a greater purpose, and now with this revelation, that purpose begins to unfold before your eyes. This person, who until now had kept their feelings a secret, felt compelled to speak because they saw something in you that the universe had been trying to show for a long time. Your ability to heal, to transform. They spoke of how you have a special ability to make those around you feel understood, something rare and extremely powerful. They could no longer keep this to themselves, and that's why the impact was so great. Others also began to notice what he already knew. Now the angels ask that you embrace this new phase of your life. This revelation was like a portal that opened so that you could finally connect with your inner power. Many may still be processing what was said, including the one who had the courage to speak, but time will show that this truth will bring light and growth to everyone. And for you, this revelation will be the catalyst that will lead you to a new level of consciousness and wisdom. This person is now in a state of deep reflection. They realize that their revelation changed everything, and the angels whisper that they feel a mix of relief and apprehension. Relief for finally expressing what had been repressed for so long. Apprehension because they are unsure of how this will affect your relationship. Deep down, they always had a feeling that this connection was unique, but until now they hadn't had the courage to admit it. Now that the words have been spoken, they are ready to see where this journey will take you both. And you? As the angels guide you in this moment,